Hang on a second. Is this what I think it is? Is this a sweet treat video?
No, Anthony, this isn't a sweet treat video. This is the intro to my new podcast.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Undiagnosed show/podcast. You are currently with Anthony Vulgaris, who is myself, and I am joined by...
Renee. Hello everybody.
Hello, how are you today? We're actually from the US.
The Texas.
We're from Texas.
We're from the Texas.
And that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Should I introduce myself, maybe?
Yeah, how do I know you, Renee?
So I stalked Anthony for a while, and then he eventually said, in real life. And now I'm here.
Yes.
I'm a stalker, yeah. I
This
stalked him,
happened.
yeah. Anyway, I'm happy to be here, everyone. So
How happy on a scale of 1 to 10?
25. Yeah.
Wow, she's really excited, you guys.
Yeah.
You could say she's a fan.
Mega fan.
Mega pussy fan.
Peeing my pants.
Just quickly talking about fans, I don't really consider anyone that watches me a fan. I think you can only say you have fans if you're like famous.
Adele. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But someone who watches my videos, this lady the other day, yes, I was at my friend's beach house, right, in Lawn. If you're from Melbourne, you know where that is. If you don't, get over it. Do you know what I mean? Stop.
Look it up. Google
Stop
it.
attacking me for fucking having an opinion.
Yeah, Google it.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. No, okay, so we were at a restaurant and this girl was like staring at me, right? She was really cute. She came up afterwards, she's like, I'm so sorry, you probably think I'm the biggest weirdo staring at you, but are you Anthony? And I was like, yeah. She's like,
I
oh
you're
my
like,
God.
no.
That's what we joked about it after. But hang on, she was so sweet. But the funny part was her boyfriend. Her boyfriend comes up and goes, do you get like paid?
What, just out of nowhere?
Yeah, he's like, oh hi, I'm her boyfriend. Let's say his name was Devin. I'm Devin. I was like, hi Devin. And he's like, do you get like paid from like TikTok? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, do you like make money from it? He was nice, but like, what a random thing to ask. And I was like,
we like your best friends. Like, do you get paid?
And I was like,
paid?
there's no creative fund. And his girlfriend was like, and there's no creative fund, Devin. And I was like, yeah, there's no creative fund.
Come on, Devin, get with it, babe.
But I was like, in Australia, we make money from ads and
sponsors
stuff like that.
Stuff,
I was like, we do need the creative fund. So TikTok, if you're watching this, right, you're stooging me of my cash.
You're cash boy.
Anyway, but it was very funny. He goes, I'm pretty sure he said something like, how much? Like, do you get paid a lot?
That's so fun. But that's very like Melbourne, Australia for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's very like I feel like everyone's like friends in Australia. I don't know.
Yeah, we are. Look, no.
Yeah, we are best friends. Yeah.
But yes, me and Renee know each other. All we need to tell you is that we work with each other. Maybe not soon. I think I'm going to quit our job.
Womp womp.
Womp womp womp.
I'll be really sad when you quit. But yeah, we know each other from work and we instantly were just best friends from the moment we locked eyes.
We actually were friends pretty quickly.
We actually were.
I reckon within a couple of weeks we were catching up, but like just us.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Also, just quickly, merch represent.
What the schnitz? What the schnitz?
What the hell, auntie?
What the hell is schnitz?
Make sure you're close to your mic, otherwise
Sorry.
Dom will get angry.
Sorry, Dom, if you're watching.
Dom.
All right, so what are we going to...
Or listening, because we've also got audio listeners.
We do.
I just want to know, firstly, how was your weekend? How was your week? I just want to know more about you as a person.
Wow, that's really that's what friends are for.
Yeah.
My week was all right, you know. My week was good. I went on date night last night with my boyfriend. We went to Hot Pot.
Hot Pot. Does anyone know what Hot Pot is?
It's where you cook, like, you get like the boiling like broth and you cook, like, they bring you like the raw stuff and you cook it yourself.
Oh, so you guys had to cook it too.
So
I'm not a fan of that. Can I just tell you?
This wasn't one where, like, usually you go to one, you pick the stuff you want from the fridge and they bring it in the back and they bring it out to you all cooked. This was like you had the boiling pot in front of you and went to cook
That's
everything.
what a lot of them are like, but I'm a big fan of, hey, I went to a restaurant, I don't want to be cooking.
Just wait.
I'm ready.
Just wait. The worst part about this, everyone, is that I was like, oh, like, this can't be that expensive. Usually go out for dinner.
You're fucking cooking it yourself. It can't be that expensive.
Yeah, like, usually, like, you go out for dinner, it's what, like $40? Maybe, like, $40?
In Australia, Melbourne, probably like $50 if you're getting like a decent dinner, 30 to 35 if you're getting a shit dinner, like 70 to 90 if it's an amazing, pretty good dinner.
Yeah, anyway, sorry.
Especially because you didn't have drinks.
Guess the bill.
Different story if you had drinks.
No drinks included in my
Not
drink.
one single fucking drink.
Guess the flipping bill.
I know the bill, so I'm not going to guess.
Pretend you don't know.
I'm going to guess roughly around, considering it was just Dragon Hot Pot and you had to make it yourself, I'm going to say, $95 all up?
Okay, pause. Not 90, not 100, $140. $140. Look, I'm not against paying.
Will you go back?
No, because you know what? It was, so what you had to do, you got the sheet and you ticked what you wanted. Tell me why one thing of noodles is $10. $10. The soups alone.
Was it a beautiful place?
It was a beautiful place. Rude.
But I feel like hot pot is like almost like in like Italian and Greek culture, like the version of stew where they just chucked everything and anything
Well, that's
in
what
there.
I'm saying.
So
And
it's
like
like it should be cheap.
the fact that it was $10 for everything we added on and the portions weren't like that ginormous. And I bet you're not paying $10 for enoki mushrooms. I know they're costing you like $1 to get.
Oh, you ate
Yeah,
them up.
I did.
$1, hang on, maximum.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know.
Here's the thing that I disagree. I'm pretty sure that money that you're paying for it pays for wages.
I know, but afterwards I literally said I want Macca's.
Oh, so you weren't even
I wasn't even full because it wasn't enough food because it was so expensive. Anyway, really beautiful experience. Like the restaurant is gorgeous.
Crying from that story.
I feel like
can't believe you paid that much.
you get it. You get where I'm coming from.
Homie could get it.
It was a nice night though. We got a beautiful some Chinese dance performance. I sent you a video. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. Anyway,
it did look cool. It looked. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't want to racially profile any dance, but it looked like a traditional Chinese.
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah,
dance. So,
it was.
You actually had entertainment.
It was good.
And that's what you are paying for.
And like the restaurant was beautiful
Cultured.
itself. Anyway, how was your week?
So very nice. It was very good. So last week was our last week of school before holidays. You can talk about school. We just can't talk about which school.
I don't work at a school.
So this weekend, a friend and I went to her beach house. And honestly, it was just a really beautiful experience. It made me realize that I need to go away more with my friends. You know, we're so caught up in what we should be doing.
And we're so young. This is the time to do.
Yeah, and
all that
Lord
stuff.
knows we're gonna regret
Did you just
it.
burp?
No, it was someone else. They ran into the car and burped into my microphone and then ran away.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, continue.
We're so young, and like I just think like no, literally. Okay, cut the crap, cut the cameras, dead ass. We are gonna regret one day if we're not making sure we're going on every little trip that we can.
100%.
In saying that, should we
100%.
go to the beach house in the next week or so?
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Good idea.
See, guys, that should be your sign.
And
to
that's
book
the
a
thing
trip.
too. That's the other thing too. I mean this, no joke. If you are blessed enough to have parents who have something like a beach house, you know, why wouldn't you use that
and
to the
abuse.
best of your ability?
Use and abuse it.
Use is a little bit
No, it's metaphorical.
correct. It's a little bit correct.
It's metaphorically
Yeah.
use and abuse.
No, I'm a big believer in like abusing the things my parents offer me because at the end of the day, like they fucked me up from a young age.
And also, like you.
So like that's their payment for,
okay.
and they never sent me to therapy. So essentially, like, you want to pay for my dinner? Well, you are, regardless of whether or not you want to.
Are you okay?
Do you know what? Another thing I've quickly got to add in here. I think about it. I don't know one of my friends who doesn't have some sort of childhood trauma.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
But they just don't talk about it. But then
Well,
it's
I
like,
talk about it 24/7.
But then it's like I feel like once you do,
My brother, he hit me.
babe, you okay?
Like our Lord and Savior Trisha Paytas once said.
Yes.
Do you know how she said everyone's either in love with me or no, everyone wants me or wants to be me. Wants to be me or wants to be in me.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Shush.
Anyway, continue.
I fully believe that about myself. You know this. I just think that was what no truer words have been said than that statement. And I wanted to bring up how we know like a few people who are supposedly like completely into females who one of them we absolutely confirmed is not completely into females because he's a little bit Anthony sexual as they tend to be sometimes.
Yes.
Right? Another one I feel like it's confirmed. So these these groups of people that we know, there's like 10, 15 people in this group, say like half girls, half boys. Out of them, I feel like there's been 3 of these quote unquote straight males who have quote unquote girlfriends. I mean, they do have girlfriends. That's not quote unquote.
Facts.
And there was a new one the other day, like a new addition to one of the people in the group. And I was like, say this guy's name is Jerry. I was like, Renee, I've got something to tell you and you're gonna disagree with me, but I know it's true. And she was like, what? And I was like, I think Jerry wants to fuck me. And she was like, what? And I was like, I'm telling you, Jerry's into me. She's like, Anthony, fuck off. Like, I'm sick of this, like every new guy. And I was like, no, because think about it. The other 3 or 4 guys in this group, I've never ever thought that they wanted to fuck me. They probably
No,
they don't.
they're straight AF.
They don't. I just wanted to say that for the argument of like everyone wants to.
Just say it.
But maybe they want to be me.
Maybe they do want to be.
They're the ones that want to be me, not want me.
Yeah.
Right? But and she's like, Anthony, you can't just say every single guy that is like in a part of this group. And I was like, but it's not. There's 3 or 4 guys I haven't said that about. This one, I can tell. It's the way someone looks at you.
But But do you think it could be that like, not saying this in a weird way, but like they're not around gay people enough so they don't know how to act? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I would agree with you if I didn't get a certain vibe. Like, I think one of the other guys, let's call him Sebastian, and
Dave.
Sebastian has blonde hair.
Sebastian.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
I think he's that. I don't think he knows how to be around homos. Poofters. I don't think he knows how to be around homos, so he gets a little bit awkward. Treats me a little bit like a girl, but I don't think it's like he wants to have intercourse. It's just he doesn't know how. Whereas this other one, like, he gets a giddy.
Yeah, I don't know. See, it's a hard
I know,
one.
but you don't believe in me until what do they say about
You know what?
Australians? You cringe until you succeed, and then everyone says, "Oh, I was friends with him."
Hey, don't come at me.
Don't come on
Don't
me.
come at me, you coconut drinking person.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, and maybe I just need to have some more like, closer inspection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking do it, yeah.
I've got my first hater.
Yay!
Guys, I've made it. I've got my first hater. But they were so mean. His name, I blocked him now.
What was his name?
His name was like Jakey something. Jakey something. If
you should find his real name and put it on here.
I screenshotted the thing.
Do you have it on your phone?
I don't know.
Okay, leave it.
Anyway, so I made a few videos. I've made like a few TikToks, and he commented on one of them. It was me and you made it, and it was like trying to find a boyfriend at the bar, but you find a gay instead. He commented, and they're like, it's not even that bad, but like when he commented like on 5 videos in a row hating on me. So the first comment he was like, I'm straight and I still wouldn't want you. And then there was another video. This one, I got fat shamed. He fat shamed me. There was a video I made of me sitting on a chair in my bedroom, and he was like surprised the chair didn't break. Like, come on now, Jakey. Come on now.
That is fucked. Because you know what I always say? When people actually fat shame, because Lord knows I'm a fatty, I say fatter. Fatty. I say fatty all the time, right?
Yeah.
But I really, really strongly believe that saying the word fatty, you're not saying it about weight ever, right? But people like this,
you say it to me, but like I'm just like,
and you say
whatever.
it to me, and I say it to myself.
Yeah,
right.
But like this is like you've gone out of your way,
and you're explicitly commenting on someone's weight, right? But my biggest issue with it is,
I'm not even fat, Jakey.
Okay, right. My biggest issue with it is, what if someone who is a little bit bigger sees that on your page?
Yeah.
Imagine, because you would be skinnier than 99% of the population, right?
Oh my god, thanks.
Or 95% of the population.
I'm just like a normal person. I'm just a normal build.
I would even argue you're thinner than the normal build.
Oh my god, thanks.
Right? It's nothing. It's not positive or negative. It's just, you just are, right? But for him to comment on that, can you imagine you were someone who was struggling with your weight, who was a little bit bigger? Like, Lord knows I struggle with my weight, you struggle with your weight, and we're actually thinner than the regular, like than the, I'd say, average person.
Yeah.
And you and I really struggle with our weight. Can you imagine someone who was struggling, who was a little bit bigger? Imagine how much that would probably break them.
Or even me, like...
I hope me saying fatty doesn't make anyone insecure. And the people that hate on it because they want to be haters, suck my penis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, say that I was really self-conscious of my weight and I saw that. Like, that would make me fucking spiral.
Would you like a chewy?
You know? No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Sponsor us extra.
Aww.
No, but I'm just saying, like, and like, mind you, that's like only a few comments. I just can't imagine how these celebrities take these comments. And I know it's like, yeah, whatever, like blah, 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 blah. But it's like, if I'm getting like shitty over like this same person commenting, like how are they feeling with hundreds of
On that
comments?
topic, can I just quickly ask you,
Yes.
what do you think about celebrities being like standoffish to fans?
You know what?
What's your take on that?
Okay.
Do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
I can go first because I'll just have a little bit to
I
say.
asked you the
feel.
question.
Yeah, you asked me the question. I'd say, like, honestly, at the end of the day, you have to protect your peace. And, like, as bad as it sounds, like, if they're, like, really rude, like, whatever. But if they're like, can I get a photo? And they're like, sorry, like, not right now. Like, sorry, I'm with my family. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it because at the end of the day, it's like, yes, they've put themselves in this position with, like, fans and stuff. But it's like, they shouldn't have to be on that mode 24/7. Like, they're still a person too. So I think it's okay to some extent. It depends if they're being rude, like really rude. But if it's like they're just trying to mind their day and you've got 10 people around, like, sorry guys, like, just not right now. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
Leave them alone, you know? That's my point on that.
For me, when it comes to celebrities and like fan encounters, I'm in two minds. Because one, I really am and always have been a big believer of, you chose this lifestyle, you could have chose a different lifestyle, right? You could have.
Yeah, and I do get that
right,
part.
that's part of my thing.
Yeah.
And also, like, I also do see a lot of celebrities actually just being rude and like being like acting like they are better than, you know? But
Yeah.
the one opinion I'm more of, as at least lately, is people are so invasive with it. Like, touch wood, I am obviously a very minor, like, not minor influencer, but I'm like an influencer sort of thing, content creator. So it happens, but not that much.
Yeah.
I can only imagine if it was happening 24/7, and while the thing is, everyone that comes up to me is really, really sweet, really, really lovely. When you're a celebrity, not everyone's really, really sweet and really, really lovely. A lot of the people are trying to get your signature to sell it.
Like, imagine I saw you down, I was a random person, I saw you down the street and I just shoved my phone in your face. Oh my God. Like, you know, that's a lot.
It would be a bizarre experience.
I feel like as long as they respect your boundaries
space.
And privacy too.
Or like when they're eating and they go up to them
Yes,
while you're eating,
my
it's
God.
like, that's
let them
already-
eat. Let them eat.
Let them eat.
Let them relay. Yeah.
Let them eat.
Let them serve.
Oh shit. Why do people hate it when you're confident? Why do you hate it when I'm confident? Why do you? What's wrong with being? What's wrong?
honestly,
Hit me with the harmonies. What's wrong with being confident? Huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to sign us? Yes or no? Universal
Yes.
Records, Mushroom Records,
Come on.
What are the
sign
other
us. Sony.
Sony Records. You heard it here first. Disney Records. Why do people? Let me go first, please.
Oh yeah, no, go. No worries.
I find it so annoying that in Australia particularly, I don't think this is anywhere else.
Yes.
I don't know. But in Australia, the moment you're successful or the moment you are
Achieve
confident
something,
in your success or you're braggy, for example, like me being like, I'll be super, super famous one day. People are like, okay, whatever.
Or me being like, no, you won't be. Like what? Like what?
Or
No.
they'll be they'll be like negative about it. It's like, okay, just because you don't believe in yourself, shut your mouth. And we've had this conversation before of, if I don't believe in me, who the fuck's going to believe in me?
Who else is going to believe in you?
You know what I mean? And also, again, that's the other thing. Me and my friend, I relate it back to this. Me and my friends used to do this thing where we said, if you ever feel sexy and good looking, you have to take a photo and send it to me and tell me, look how good I look. Because we always focus so much on how bad we look, on something bad we do. Fuck it, I'm going to focus on the positive.
Positive. Yeah.
Positive is a sign. It means plus. Positive is the best. I mean plus. Plus it together and you get a win. We would be considered people that are confident, right? You and I would be considered people that are confident. Would you agree? Right? We are so insecure and like, not so insecure, but we're super insecure and super like self-doubted. Can you imagine people that aren't confident?
I know.
So like that breaks my heart because it's like we don't stop questioning our looks, our weight, our niceness, our funniness.
But one thing I will.
But we're confident.
If I like want something, I wholeheartedly believe that I can do what I want to do.
And what's that called? 3, 2, 1. Manifestation.
Manifestation, yep. And delusion.
Delusion.
But you know what? Delusion is the answer. Delusion is the answer to a happy life. And
Amen to that,
You can't
sister.
change my mind.
Right, cheers.
Cheers. We just cheers the mic.
All right, should we play right or wrong?
I've got a good one for this week.
Okay, this is our segment, right or wrong. Essentially, if you haven't listened to this before, which you haven't,
Literally.
right or wrong is Renee's going to tell a story of something she did or something she knows or this or that. And I've got to say, and you guys get to say as well, whether she's in the right or in the wrong.
Yeah.
Right? You go.
Okay. Now, you know about the situation, but I don't want you to add anything because I don't want this to be blown out of proportion if people hear this. So don't add on anything.
Okay.
Like that we know.
I just can comment on whether I agree, disagree, right?
Yes, I don't want you to add to the conversation, okay? Because it could get a bit messy. Okay. But all right, so something happened with someone that we know, right?
Okay.
And you know, there's a lot of people involved, I feel. And I said something to some other people, but it wasn't a lie. Okay, I was just relaying this factual information. Yes. Yeah. And this kind of scenario, like as much as this person doesn't think it involves everyone, it kind of does.
Yeah.
It kind of does, okay? Whatever, my boyfriend sees this girl out that I've supposedly spoken about. Mm-hmm. And she goes up to my boyfriend and says, "Tell your girlfriend to stay out of my business." Okay. And then walked off.
So let's, long story short, that someone has, just to like synopsis, someone has felt like Renee has spoken about them and hasn't said anything to Renee, has gone up to Renee's boyfriend when seeing him out and gone, "Tell your girlfriend to keep her mouth shut." Pretty much. Okay.
But then I felt like a really shitty, horrible person because one thing about me is I hate drama. I don't like to be in drama. I hate people being mad at me. That gives me anxiety. Mm-hmm. So I just want to know, do you think I'm in the right or the wrong? Because one, I could be in the wrong because I've spoke. I didn't say anything bad or lie. Like I would never lie. Am I in the wrong because I've maybe said something to these people who already know everything about the situation? I was just saying my stance and what's happening. Or am I in the right because I didn't lie about anything? And
you are in the drum roll. Right. You're absolutely allowed to make comments on things happening around you.
That actually when influences everyone.
Influences you, influences people in the group that it's involved in. You are absolutely 100% allowed to make comments. What you're not allowed to do is spread it to everyone and be a bitch, which isn't
that's not what I've done.
I've
kept it in the group. And it's not like I've said, I did not say anything bad. I would never twist anyone else's words or lie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think you're in the middle or?
Well, I had anxiety that night because I'm like, fuck.
Did
all
I do
these
something
people
wrong?
hate me. Like, did I do something wrong?
No.
But then I'm like, I'm self-aware enough to not make the situation worse.
I've got a couple.
Anyway.
Oh, you're in the right. I've got a couple.
Thank you.
First one is involving my mother, as usual. These ones do.
Shout out, Mum.
Shout out, Lisa.
That was nice. Yeah, that's good.
She, the other day, was telling me about an argument she had with someone. Yep. And in that argument, the person said to her, you try and control everything. You're too controlling, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Mind you, with regards to my mum and this person she was arguing with, I back my mum in this argument. I think my mum was in the right.
Okay.
She was in the right? But my mum said, and she said I was controlling. This person said I was controlling. And I go, well, you are controlling. And she goes, how am I controlling, Anth? And I go, how are you not controlling? Long story short, we went on this big argument after that because I was like, look, I agree with you when it comes to that argument you're having with this person.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mitigate the fact that you are a fucking
that
control freak. I'm 24 and you still try and control my every mood. You try and control my spending, right?
Gotcha.
And then she just started ignoring me. Am I in the right or the wrong for just saying you are controlling, or should I have just let her had it, agreed with her for that argument and not made a comment on the controllingness? Just been like, yeah, I agree with you. That person's in the wrong.
Well, I believe it's. I like telling the truth to my mum about things because sometimes I feel like.
I know, but was it worth an argument? Because then I also got into a lot of stuff about when we were younger.
Okay, maybe that's.
But it was an opportunity to bring it all up.
I don't know. I feel like
I think I'm in the middle there.
You're in the middle.
Yeah, because like
it's. I like to call my mum out and stuff because I think mothers don't really have who's there to call them out on this stuff if it's not if not for their own children. You know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm in the middle of that one.
It sounds like I'm
Yoshi. Do you have another one?
I do have another one.
Okay.
I've actually got another couple.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people in the right and a lot of people in the wrong. So
yeah, okay.
we have, this one's a real quick one.
Yeah.
We have a group of friends, flaky friends, right? I love them with all my heart. However, they have a habit of flaking. We've organised 3. Yep, that's number 3. Number 3.
Uno, dos, tres.
Uno, dos, tres. Can you say tres? That's right, Diego.
Continue.
We've organised 3 beach trips with these people. 3 beach house trips, which honestly, for me, like traveling is the best experiences you can have with your friends. So like, that's a really special thing for me when I'm like, hey, can we all go up to my parents' beach house? Because it's like, we're going to make some really cool memories.
And you didn't have to invite them.
3 out of 3 times, all 4 people have either said they're not coming. Well, one of them usually every time says they're not coming. I can think of one person. And the other 3 always cancel last minute. It's just Renee and I who end up going every single time.
Lone
I have pretty much decided that I will never again invite them over to my beach house.
Okay.
Is that right or wrong?
Well,
they didn't say I couldn't say.
Well, I feel like at the end of the day, it's your place, so you can. Oh, what was that? So you can decide what you want to do with that.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
I don't agree with people pulling out like last minute. But if you flake like a week before, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like give some time. I'm not into the flaking like last second. I don't know. Like, would you give him the benefit of the doubt again?
No, because I think I already did it twice. Like, what do they say? Once time fool, shame on you. Once fooled, shame on me. Twice fooled, shame. No, once fooled, shame on you. Twice fooled, shame on me.
Never heard of this in my life, but yeah, sure.
Once fooled, twice shy.
My guy, fried guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was really mean. I found out the other day.
Yes.
That someone that I had a falling out with a few years ago Mind you, I still love this person with all my heart. Do I think we belong in each other's lives? Probably not. I'd love to have them on Instagram just to see what's going on.
You can still love them though.
We don't currently follow each other on Instagram, but I'd love to.
You can still love them.
But
yes,
I found out that this friend that I had a falling out with, in my opinion, mostly because of her, had a falling out with one of her best friends who played a part in our falling out, didn't like me.
Karma.
And I felt happy. I didn't feel, no, happy's the wrong word. It makes me sad to think that she's suffering. It made me satisfied.
Yeah, well, if they ultimately led to your downfall with that person,
like them having
you
a
reap
full
what you sow. Is that what they say?
Wow. Put that on a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, that's
You
really
hear that, everyone?
That's really educational.
You reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow.
Patti LaBelle.
But it's the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, Patti LaBelle.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Yeah, that's okay.
True.
Do you feel guilty for feeling like that?
True. I did a little bit. That's why I asked. So I've only dated properly one person my entire life. I was 18 and I think I just turned 19 when we broke up.
Yeah.
Right? Let's call him Jerry. Jerry's always
Jerry
our code
again.
name. It's always Jerry.
Jerry's good. I like Jerry.
All right. So Jerry and I dated for literally, 4 months? Right? 4 or 5 months. And then we broke up. I was hung up over Jerry for 2 years. Jerry knows this. If you're watching, Jerry, you know this.
Jerry, I feel like you know who you are too.
Jez knows who he fucking is. Of course Jez does. Anyway, I haven't thought about Jerry properly. Like, obviously Jerry comes up. Again, Jerry's another person I still love. I'll love Jerry for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's okay. You're allowed to love people that used to be in your life.
Doesn't really necessarily mean I think he should be in my life. I don't know if he would fit into my life.
Yes,
now, right?
but you still hold a place in your heart.
Jerry's also
that.
in a happy relationship.
Yeah,
Right.
Go Jerry.
I'm gonna stand up, take my people with. Anyway, I've been having vivid flashbacks of Jerry, like vividina flashbacks. Let me tell you one of these flashbacks that I had, and you can tell me whether you think this is hot for a guy to do. I think I already told you this, didn't I?
Yes.
You can just tell me again. So I had a flashback of when Jerry and I were on our second or third date. Jerry was the first person I ever kissed too. I only kissed her when I was 18. Sad little boy. Anyway, I kissed Jerry. Oh, Jerry and I are on a date. I'm walking to my car. He's walking with me because I drove him.
Yeah.
And I go to open my front driver's seat. I open the door. Jerry leans over me and pushes the door closed.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And Jerry's like, shush. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like trying to open my door. He's like, stop. And I turn to Jerry and Jerry starts kissing me, right?
Yeah.
Gay! You're a homo.
Yeah.
You are friggin' homophobic.
Do you want me to say if I think that's hot or cringe?
Yes.
Okay, so this is my perspective.
Yeah.
If it was done, if it came naturally to Jerry,
and it did.
hot. But if Jerry's trying to make a movie moment,
It was so movie
No,
moment,
but if he's trying so hard to be imagine he calculated that. If he was all right,
if he planned that before the date.
yeah. If he was all right, when Anthony goes to open the door after the date, I'm gonna put my hand. If he calculated that, kind of yuck. But if that was just an in the moment,
Let me shove my tongue down your throat.
then I'm okay with it. I think it's hot.
It was so hot. And I miss it. And you, Jerry. No, I'm just joking.
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Dead ass. Okay, this is really random. But
Okay.
this segment's called Random Thoughts for the Week.
Okay.
So it's just- you know how
I've actually got one.
Okay, yeah. Do you know how sometimes in the week you just have random thoughts and you're like, oh.
I've actually got a good
Tell
one.
me.
You go first. It was your
Okay.
idea.
I might have already told you this as well. But one of my random thoughts for the week was, you know how this is a little bit inappropriate, but do you know how men's penises are small
Where's this going?
until they when they're when they're horny, they grow?
Yeah.
Can you imagine women's boobs were small and then when they were horny they just went bazookas and grew? And why isn't that the case? Why does the dick grow but not the boobs?
Yeah.
Or the vagina? Can you imagine the vagina sunk in, went deeper?
I don't want to imagine. I don't want to imagine.
But what is the anatomical reason why that doesn't happen? Why does a man's dick grow but not the vajayjay or the boobies grow?
That is kind of random.
So random, huh?
I actually never thought of that.
Why isn't my dick just hard 24/7?
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay.
I actually had this one this morning, actually.
Yes, random thought.
Guys, also the car's fogging up. Whew. steamy in here.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah. Could Jerry be our code name for everyone ever?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Jerry in the back? Say, Jerry, give us a sign.
Wait, maybe I'll have Jerry on the podcast one day.
Oh my God, no. Okay.
Wait, a Jerry, not my Jerry.
A Jerry.
A Jerry?
Well, my random thought of the week, I actually had this morning. Like, I kid you not. Was what would life be like if mirrors didn't exist?
Okay.
No, not in that sense. I'm talking about from an insecurity standpoint. Like imagine that nobody, like we just lived carefree and we didn't care what we look like.
No makeup?
No, nothing, because you don't know what you look like. But it's not a bad thing. Like,
but you would, because windows. Like, how about reflections?
Okay, reflections in general. Like, honestly, how carefree
all
would
you would have is what
how
people
carefree
all you would have is what people say
perceive
about
you as.
you.
Yeah,
like, she's so beautiful. Can you imagine how much more it would literally be based off of like how you feel, the way you act, the way you treat
that's what I'm
people.
saying. Like sometimes I look in the mirror,
because beauty is from where?
the inside.
Within.
Because sometimes I
Put
look
that
in the
on a
mirror.
t-shirt.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh shit, like I look ugly, and like that'll literally
Oh, never ugly.
that'll
Never ugly.
thanks. That'll literally change my mindset
Only
for the day.
grotesque.
I hope you get run over.
That's
by
it.
a
I'm
bus.
going to end it all.
I'm not done talking.
Sorry, I liked it.
Yeah. So say if I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I look really bad today. That will literally throw me off for the whole day.
Me every day.
Yeah, but no, but that's what. Do you get what I'm saying?
Actually, no. You know what? I fully get what you're saying. When you look in the mirror and like you're extra puffy, or you're like this, you're just like the whole day.
That's
you
all
feel
you're thinking about.
self-conscious. You feel like.
But it's so sad that we've gotten to that point as a society
Of superficialness.
that's what we care about.
That leads me to a topic I want to talk about quickly: how superficial society is, and how everyone is so angry about words you use. Right?
Yeah.
You know me, and you are a big believer in two things: intentions and actions. Right? If someone's intentions are good, they're a good person. If someone's actions are good, they're a good person. I don't care. I've always said I don't care. Anyone can call me gay. Anyone could call me a gay slur. I actually don't give a flying fuck. You can.
Well, like,
You can. You can call me a gay slur.
some people may find it offensive though.
Yeah, which they're allowed to find it offensive. But also the thing is, like, 90% of, say, gay guys my age, erase, rebuild.
Oh no, reverse.
No, here's my thing. I would prefer to, obviously being gay has affected me. I never talk about it because it's fucking too serious. But, like, obviously I struggled with it growing up. I'm fucking Greek and I'm a poof. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I'm going to struggle. Like, I didn't want to be, all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I thought I needed to run away. Like, I thought my family wouldn't love me, all that kind of stuff. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to project that on someone, my insecurity on someone. They're not responsible for that. However, if my no, I take it all back. Random thought for the week: what's the next word to get cancelled? I was thinking I've got two possible ones, right? One, stupid. Just wait till you hear.
Okay.
Because think about, or like dumb. Think about how, like, dumb blonde, stupid blonde. Blondes have always been put into this box of being like stupid, dumb.
It's like a blonde slur, literally.
It's literally a blonde slur.
Yeah.
So who's to say blondes won't be like,
Hey, I'm not dumb.
And hey, don't sit here and be like to me, oh, they haven't actually gone through stuff. I'm sorry. I still see some of the people treat blonde people like, but she's a fucking dumb blonde. They've been through more than me as a guy. Not more than me, but like they've been through a lot. Like just the same amount as like someone who's fat.
It's the whole stereotyping people into categories.
Yeah, someone who's bigger getting called fat. That's the same thing for me.
Well, it's like people making fun of like wogs. Like we're wogs. We're allowed to say that.
Yeah.
Like people saying like,
careful, because in the UK that means.
Ooh, cut that out, Dom. Cut that out, Dom. It's actually.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I found this out
Dom,
recently.
cut that
He
out.
doesn't have to cut it out. Just, we won't say it again.
Okay.
Then the other one, starving. Like, I'm starving because how can we say, like, starving? Look, Lord knows I'm not for political correctness. I'm for correctness, just not being too PC to the point where it's superficial. Starving, how can you say, oh, I'm starving when there's people are starving?
Actually starving.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this is why society plays such a big part, because, like, realistically, like, to me, getting called, saying I'm starving should be more offensive than calling someone fat. Because starving is something people are dying from. No one's dying from
people
fat.
are actually going through that
Yeah.
in like third world. You're right.
Yeah.
But see, okay, this is where this comes in. Where do we draw the line?
Yeah.
Where do we draw the line? Because
But this is where we talk about intentions and actions. That's where I draw the line.
But I'm just saying, like, so many.
Because if I say I'm starving, I'm not trying to offend someone who's fucking dying of starvation.
No, but so many things now is like offensive that it's like Like, what can we even say? Or like, this is when I even say.
What can we even say? Put that
What
on a
can we even
t-shirt.
say? Seriously.
Yeah.
But I even say this, like, there's a lot of people in the world that are very politically correct.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've had a friend in the past. I'm not friends with this person anymore because their political correctness is just,
It's overwhelming.
I couldn't say anything.
You can never win.
And they made me feel like a shit person for saying normal things, but they have
having
to
a
bring
regular vocabulary.
Yeah, but they have to bring up that's rude. But it's not. It's not like that's rude. That's offensive. That's really inconsiderate of you to say. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, you're actually insufferable to be around because I can't even say. I had to watch everything I said. Not that I said anything bad ever, but it's like they find offense in every single thing I would bring up.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Too much.
It's too much. I don't know. It's just. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Why is a guy being dumb hot? It's like
I don't find it hot.
Oh, okay, I give up. What more can I fucking do?
I don't believe in dieting.
I agree.
You know why?
Why?
I believe that life is too short to not eat whatever the fuck you want.
I agree.
Like, why? Like, what joy do you get out of calorie counting?
As long as you're healthy, who gives a flying
No, that's what
fuck?
I'm saying. Like I eat like shit sometimes, but
Same.
I try and always keep it balanced. Like, if I'm having
Same.
something bad, like I'll make sure to have like some fruit or some vegetables, like
Yeah, same.
just a balanced diet. Like, why am I?
Diets should never have come into
Again,
play.
if you're like-
whoever
if-
fucking invented diets, fuck you, because you're ugly and no one ever liked you.
Look, if you have like a medical condition or like you're actually trying to lose like a really significant amount of weight, like fair enough. But if
Yeah.
you're like a healthy weight and you're still trying to watch what you eat, like how miserable.
Yeah.
Like, babe, go out and go eat that chicken parma, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Go get that Macca's burger that you want once a
Yeah.
week. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, I agree
It's
with
fine.
that. I agree, 'cause
It's
you said
completely
Macca's or KFC.
It's fine. Like, again,
Yeah.
you only get one life. Like, why would you not want to taste beautiful random foods?
I
You know?
agree with you. Why not be experimental
Why
with
not
the foods
be?
that you eat? I agree.
Why not be?
Food genuinely brings me the more happiness than anything.
Why eat an almond when you could eat an almond croissant? You know?
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, can I talk about something?
No. Yes.
I'm so single. That's actually that's all I have to say.
I can be your girl.
If you was a girl.
Lavender marriage?
I'm going to bite your pussy.
out of here. I'm actually out of here.
Let's do some story times, right?
Okay.
So I want to ask you a certain story time.
Yes.
Can you tell me about do you have any, say, like, embarrassing dating stories or, like, anything about your first kiss that was crazy?
Oh, I've got a funny one.
Okay, tell me.
So this guy that was it really a date? We just hang out, kind of like a date.
Yeah.
We just hang out a lot.
Yeah.
This is when I was like 19.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a movie moment. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he picks me up in his little Hilux looking
Oh,
ute
that's
thing.
hot.
Yeah, it was cute. Current boyfriend, I'm happy with your Mazda, so don't think I'm not, okay?
Mazda.
So anyway,
Sponsor me.
we're driving in the car and he's driving a manual car, okay?
Okay.
He's got the manual. And I was like, oh my God, like, is it hard to like drive a manual?
If you drive a manual for any other reason that it's cheaper, you're a bit of a wanker. Like, I take it back.
Let them live with the manual.
Right? Stop being a fucking hater.
Stop being a hater.
I'm so stupid.
Let me finish the story. Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
And just quickly, can we just quickly announce that if we ever say anything mean or hateful, we don't mean it.
We don't mean it.
We don't mean it.
We
We're
don't
just
mean
being bitches. Bitches.
Bitches. Anyway, so we're driving in the manual car and I was like, oh my God, like how is it hard to drive a manual?
Oh, yes.
Pretend the clutch is here. Pretend you're driving in the manual.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
they
driving
see?
the manual right now.
And he's going in the manual, and then he goes, let me teach you. And he grabs my hand and puts it on top of his hand. And as we're driving, he's like moving the gear shift with my hand. And I'm like,
that's not teaching you. Like,
it's cringy.
It's cringy. That's not teaching you anything.
It's so
you know what I mean?
cringe.
Like,
and I just sat there with a straight face, like,
I kind of stink. I don't like that. I
was
think
kinda
we should
cringy.
throw him in the bin.
It was kind of cringy. It was kind of funny though.
Can I tell you a story time?
Yes.
So I think you might know this. So after I dated Jerry,
Yeah.
there was Jerry 2.0. And Jerry 2.0 was the guy that I thought I liked.
Oh, I know Jerry 2.0. Yeah.
We dated for about 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And the entire 3 weeks, I had told Jerry 2.0, like, I'm not sure. I'm not head over heels right now.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I love that you're being honest
We'd
with
been
him,
dating
though.
for 3 weeks, probably 2.5, but I'm going to give
That's
it 3
really
weeks,
good for
right?
you to be honest though.
And the whole time I'd been saying to him, hey, like, let's take this. Even though we were talking and seeing each other, we'd probably seen each other like 6 or 7 times in that 3 weeks. That's a lot, right?
Yeah.
But I'd said, hey, like, just letting you know, like, I don't know how I feel about you. Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I like you. I don't know. Anyway, so then at about 2.5 weeks, I had a conversation with him where I was like, I'm not sure that I like you. Like, I don't think I do. It's up to you. We can keep seeing each other or we can not. He was like, nope, let's keep seeing each other. I saw him another time after that. And then the next time I saw him, we went for a walk. And I had said to him, I don't like you. Simple as that. I don't like you. I'd love to stay friends if that's something that you want to do.
How long have you been dating for? Only
3 weeks.
Yeah, okay. That's...
3 weeks. I'm saying from when we've started talking. I'm not saying from when we've met each other. I'm saying we started talking 5 days in. We met each other, saw each other 6 or 7 times over the next 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
Too much. Too much.
Bin.
Anyway.
In the bin.
Then Jerry 2.0
Yes.
started crying while I was telling him.
Oh, little baby.
I started laughing.
You're a horrible person.
Do you think?
You're invalidating Jerry 2.0's feelings.
But 3 weeks, and me being like 3 weeks when like Lord knows I fell in love with Jerry 1.0 after like 3 minutes.
I think you're a shit person.
I agree.
You're a shit person.
I actually fully agree. Should we end on that note?
You're a shit fucking person.
Shit person, shit friend, and
Mate, I just want to go and give Jerry 2.0 a hug now.
Jerry 2.0, peace and love to him. He's in a relationship. He's been in 3 relationships.
Good luck for Jerry 3.0. Gosh.
Wait, he's been in 3 relationships since me. I've not kissed one person. He put a hex on me. We will see you on the next episode where I'll see you.
Are you going to thank me for being on?
Everyone, thank Big Fed Ren for joining us today.
Thank you, everyone.
And remember to like and subscribe. Do people do that to podcasts?
Like, subscribe, hold me in your
subscribe,
prayers,
download the podcast, and follow me on everything. Follow Renee on everything. Give me a kiss.
Oh, really?
Did you just shit?
Yes.
All right, bye. Love you guys.
Bye.